Okay.
Alright, bye.
Let's check out this town. Little Lamplight. My question is, how could everyone in the town be a kid? Like, who's giving birth to them?
Hey, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear a scuffle, so I'm guessing you're some sort of guest? So, what's so cool about you, Fancy Pants? Must be a pretty good reason for you to get let in, see?
The mayor let me in. I'm not here to cause trouble.
Always good to hear, but not even any fun trouble? Even a little? See, I collect a lot of stories, and sometimes trade them to keep the others amused. A bit of fun trouble is always good for morale. Morale's better than less al, see?
Oh god. Oh god, that was horrible. I really need to get to Vault 87. You're in charge of morale, what does that mean? Let's see if she knows Vault 87.
We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask the mayor if you really want to know.
Alright, you're in charge of morale, what does that mean?
Well, technically, I'm patrolling and keeping the peace. Mostly, that involves making sure people are happy and not getting into trouble. You can't very well keep the peace if you've already lost it, see? So, bam! Jokes. Want to hear one?
Sure, let's hear one.
Prepare to be amused. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Noah.
Know a place where you can get some better jokes?
Hey, that's good. I was just gonna say Noah, a place where I can get some food.
Speech 100%. That was really funny.
Gee, thanks. I have to admit most of them aren't really funny. At least not ha-ha funny. They're more like a tradition.
Oh, I leveled
Most
up.
of them were passed down from this book we found down back, called Vault Boy's Big Book of Laughs for Kids. They're not really funny, but something about hearing them is a little comforting, you know?
Why don't you come up with new jokes or stories to tell?
Oh, we've got lots of funny incidents. Like when Sammy shot the raider who thought he was a girl, that sort of stuff. But we don't really get a lot of news stories from outside. The scab teams spend all their time hidden, so they don't get much news, see? I'd sure like to hear more tales from the great big outdoors myself. Actually, if you hear any, feel free to tell me.
I've got a tale I can tell you.
Oh, really? Tell me about it.
Not long ago, my father left me, so I went searching for him. I left my little life behind to search for fame and adventure in the wasteland. Long ago, my people were buried away. Now I've arisen to terrorize the wastes. Let's try the first one.
So you're like a three-legged dog, then? Looking for your lost paw? Anyway, what happened next?
I finally found Dad, but then he died protecting me in his life's work. I've enlisted the aid of the Brotherhood of Steel in my heroic adventures. The wasteland is littered with victims of my vengeance. I'll say the first one again.
Wow, that's some crazy bad timing. I mean, that is to say, I'm really sorry to hear about your loss. So, what happens next?
I'd tell you more, but I'm still working on how it ends.
That makes sense, I suppose. A good story can take a while to put together, you know.
Alright, I have to go. So I leveled up. Okay. What do I want to level up? Let's see. Well, my energy weapons are obviously amazing now. That's why I'm blowing things to hell with one shot. I'm trying to think. Big guns I've been using more than usual. I already found a bunch of places that require a 100 skill lockpick, which is insane. I barely use the small guns anymore, so that's probably a waste of time. My speech seems fine. I usually still, and my science too seems fine for now. Let's do... Ugh, such a tough decision. Big guns? No, because I don't know if I have enough ammo even left in big guns. You know what? 3 into energy weapons. And then let's put the rest into lockpicking. Alright, now I have a shitload of perks available here, I mean. Didn't I have these available already? I did, but now they're gone. Huh. Robotics, Life Giver. That's stupid, 30 hit points. 20% health bonus when you use stim packs. I don't know about that. Cannibal is stupid. Night Person is stupid. Nerd Rage is interesting. 10 to strength, and you gain 50% to damage resistance whenever your health drops to 20% or below. And I'm constantly below 20%. I don't have the mysterious stranger option yet, huh? Critical hit. Animals won't attack you. Animals will never attack me if I use this one. So those fucking scorpions and things won't attack me. You know what? Sounds good to me. I only have to deal with those mutants. That's good news for me.
Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble.
Shit butts. I'm not planning on starting any trouble.
Good. Better stay that way, Mungo.
How do you keep this place organized?
Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy. I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually. And there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time while we're here. And the occasional ruthless little bastard like me, make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids.
How'd you get in charge of this place?
It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading. Most of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes. Of course, I've kept this place going strong for 3 years.
3 years, huh?
To most kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say.
You said everyone has to leave eventually.
People change when they grow up, and we don't trust Mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old. At least that's the line Joseph teaches. But really, we simply don't have enough space or food for everyone to stay here
Who the
forever.
hell's Joseph?
So, I've got to exile some to avoid ruining the whole town. It's a fucking hard, brutal choice to make, but that's the way we stay alive.
Wow. Okay. Do you know the way to Vault 87?
You don't want to... We got pretty good...
Do you know the way to get there?
Yeah, I do. It's through Murder Pass.
Murder
Not
Pass?
a real safe way to go, but it's the only door that works.
That doesn't sound right. That's the only way?
The only way that works, yeah.
That works.
The other door hasn't worked since before I was here. Computer's busted, and not even Joseph can make it work.
Aha! Where can I find Joseph?
I'm the mayor, not a babysitter, Mungo. Beats me. Maybe he's back there by the door. Fuck if I know.
Fuck Murder Pass. I'm gonna try that other door. Murder Pass, yes. That sounds friendly. Murder Pass. What does that say? Souvenirs. Spelunkers in the Great Chamber. What's over here? Damn, I can't read signs when the light's on, but I can't see shit when it's off. Junk. Little Lamplight office building. What the hell's in here?
Hey!
Bumble?
Whoa! I've never seen a Mungo so close. Are you a raider? Or a sleeper? Or a mutant? Because if you are, I'm supposed to go hide. Because I'm too young to use a gun yet.
I'm not any of those. I'm a vault dweller. At least I was when I was your age.
Did you live in the old vault below? I thought nobody lives down there now because it was full of monsters. Mayor doesn't let us go down there because when they went, they didn't come back. You don't look like someone who didn't come back, so maybe you didn't come from there.
Well, no shit. Why do they call you Bumble?
It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knocked stuff over. Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do.
You know what? Goodbye, Bumble. Aw, if I open a desk, it's stealing? Come on. Stupid. It's a kid's town. There's nothing in these boxes anyway, so... I don't see any bobbleheads or anything like that that I can use. The doctor is in. There's no doctor in here. Lucy's sleeping, so I won't wake her up. I'm sure it would be pointless anyway. What the fuck? I knocked something over. Alright.